Sponsored by Black Magic Design, the world's highest quality products for the feature film, post and broadcast industries. blackmagicdesign.com. And by JMR Rentals, jmrny.com.
Teachers Lounge. This is Germany's entry. Germany won the category this year with their remake of All Quiet on the Western Front, which swept the BAFTAs and everything like that. It was a legitimate Best Picture contender. But now this is a much more intimate story, but kind of has the same themes, like this whole idea that conflict is pointless and there's only just collateral damage and people getting hurt. So you have Leonie Benish, who I've not seen in anything else, but she stars as Carla Novak. She's an elementary school teacher, and the film begins with basically a scandal going on. There's been a string of thefts from the teachers, like people stealing money. The teachers suspect one of the students. They don't know which one, but it's got to be a student, basically. They're going about their investigation in all the wrong ways, using intimidation techniques, racial profiling. It's not good. Carla basically decides, maybe I can catch someone in the act. She sticks some money in her sweater, hangs it on the back of her chair and in the teacher's lounge, and then leaves the webcam on her computer on. And sure enough, someone does take the money. It looks like it's one of the members of the staff. In good faith, she tries to get the money back from who she thinks did it, then reports it to the principals, and all hell breaks loose. Everything spirals out of control because technically what she did, recording without consent, was illegal. The accused is the mother of one of the students, one of her best students. She's a math teacher, and this kid is clearly her smartest pupil. Before long, basically everything comes back on her. Like, the fact that she's the only actual victim of a crime here is completely forgotten by the 30-minute mark. The faculty turns on her, and they were never really on her side in the first place. She's a new teacher, and they try to bully her into doing things their way, whether it's, according to the law and the rules or not. And then she gets an outright revolt from the parents and the students. There's a lot of really solid tension and mystery in what's going on, what's going to happen next. I mean, by the time one of her students interviews her for the school paper in the most innocent manner possible, and it turns into the tabloid event of the year, everything is completely out of control. And there really is no positive way that this can turn out for everybody involved. And I think if you focus on the fact that, again, this is about highlighting the pointlessness of the conflict itself rather than who's right and who's wrong, you're really going to enjoy it. The ending didn't do much for me, and I'm not going to spoil it, but just think of the concepts of European movies and endings in general, and you'll kind of figure out already where I'm going with this. There's just so much there that you needed to stick the landing, and they just didn't quite get there on that for me, but still, well worth the ride.